Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I just wanted to share you guys मेरो नयाँ week of training. And the reason that I stopped doing मेरो training vlogs पुरानो is because it got very repetitive because like every week I just do like one extra rep in 170 or like uh, अलिकति 2.5 kg extra weight बढाउने. I just do like simple things like that, so like, it looks like I'm posting the same thing over and over again. But अहिले चाहिँ I'm starting a new training block and I've been doing some new exercises, so I just wanted to share some of those things moving forward. So anyways, to talk about my training goals, like some of you asked me if I'm gonna be competing in bar benders or not. And they wanted to know more about bar benders, which is I believe 2.5 weeks out when I'm speaking right now, but depends when I put it out. The short answer to that is no. And again, some of you guys asked kina nagarne and all those sort of things. So my answer is, so you guys probably know that I now live in Thailand. Obviously, you know that. And I compete at a federation here, the TPF. And I already qualified for their national championship. And that that's त्यो भनेको चाहिँ is like that's a very big opportunity for me because अर्को वर्षदेखि I'll be back in Nepal and I won't be able to compete in this particular federation just because I'm a resident here. I have a flat here and all those sort of things. I'm studying here, so I can compete in their national championship. And I had already focused on competing in this particular federation, and I would still want to compete in barbenders. That the rule with this federation is that you can only compete in their federation and nobody else's. So barbenders चाहिँ अब next year को I will keep it. Plus like my squats are still not in place from the injury, and I'm still trying to rebuild it back. So barbenders will be kind of a rush and I will not be competing, but I will hopefully come to Nepal barbenders हुने टाइममा because I have a few of my guys competing and I don't want to miss out the powerlifting competition which happens in Nepal because I get to meet a lot of people. Uh, I get to meet a lot of people. I love being in the Nepali powerlifting scene and all those sort of things. So I will hopefully be coming for barbenders. Anyways, back to my training. So मेरो ट्रेनिङमा right now, to talk about the frequency, I've been squatting 2 times a week, bench pressing 3 times a week, and deadlifting 2 times a week. तर squatमा I've been doing some extra belt squats and bench pressमा on the fourth day I'm doing dips. And I've been doing a lot of upper body hypertrophy work because my upper back, my everything in the upper body needs a lot of work compared to my lower body. So it's almost like I've been doing almost like 25 sets of upper back stuff, which I will show you guys in the video. I won't quite go over what each and every day does. That I'll put it on the screen like for the workouts. But basically, day one for me is SBD day, but higher volume day. So higher volume भनेपछि 4 sets of 7, 4 sets of 7, 4 sets of 8, something around that range. And why having higher volume training is important is because it helps improve more muscle mass. It's easier for you to make adjustment to your techniques and practice them for a lot of reps. So that's why higher volume training. And also it's very safe because it reduces, because when you're doing heavier training there's always a higher chance of injury and more chances that things may not go the way that you want. So that's uh, that's that's why we do higher volume training far away from the competition, to slightly go away from the topic. When am I competing? Because this is my off season, I'm just talking about it. So I will be competing on the 8th of February, I believe. So that's over 20 weeks out. So I'm very deep in the off season, and this is the time where I need to be making changes to my technique. And if I want to do something more not specific to powerlifting, so I can do like belt squats, I can do dips, I can do a lot of different stuff that are not too specific, that will help me in the long run to improve overall powerlifting, and it helped me stay more injury free. I had this small rant on Instagram saying like people worry too much about technique and blah blah blah, and you shouldn't be worrying so much about technique when you're very close to the competition. And to keep it short, you work on your technique furthest away from the competition. Day two, I did some bell squats, again bench presses, and then a lot of upper back movements. So seal row, lot of rows, lot of pull downs, and rear delts stuff as well. So why I'm doing the bell squat compared instead of a back squat is because like when I do a back squat, my upper back is still getting used. So if I want to still continue to do the back squat, I might not be able to handle so much volume मेरो barbell rowsहरू गर्नुमा, because barbell row गर्दा नि it's the same muscles that's being used. So I'm trying to save up my upper back from to do more extra work to it directly. And I have to do the bell squats because my body is used to doing कति धेरै squat. So if I remove that squat, I might lose some strength or even muscle in my lower body. So that's the reason I do some bell squat, and it's not specific, but like I said, it's the off season. Day three is like another SBD day, but this time it's more in the general strength range, so 75-80% को range मा यो day हुन्छ. Nothing too specific. Like I just started doing SBD twice a week because I don't know, because my coach said so, but it's really tiring, to be honest, to do a whole SBD session because पुरा warm up गर्यो, cool down गर्यो, cool down and warm up गर्यो for squat, warm up गर्यो for bench, warm up गर्यो for deadlift, and you just do 5 or 6 sets, but it takes like 3-4 hours to complete the workout. And day 4 is like kind of a chill day, more bodybuilding stuffs again, more pendlay rows, more lat pull downs, dumbbell rows, and then something that I haven't done in a long time. It's supposed to be weighted dips that I just did body weight for the first week, but let's see where I can take that from here. Any weighted chin ups last ma. This is like a quick update on what my previous week is. Now I will be doing similar exercises moving forward until the end of this block, so I probably won't record each and every set or whatever. I'll just record the main list and hopefully talk about a few topics moving forward. So if you have anything that you would want me to talk about, feel free to ask them. So I will try to make a video every week. I will try and talk about 1 or 2 topics that are trending or whatever it may be. Give 1 or 2 videos every other week, just because it's fun to do. So anyways, if you have anything that you want me to talk about, discuss about, or let me know, or else I'll just continue to talk more about myself and keep this video log going until I compete on the 8th of February next year. So I'm over 20 weeks out. So yeah. So anyways guys, I will see you in the next one.